Welcome everyone to Fusion Cap. This is the game that I have been waiting for the entire year pretty much. If you've been following the channel at all, you know how excited I've been for Assassin's Creed 3. I've made a ton of videos for this game, and I'm playing it early for you guys, and it's just a freaking amazing experience. I'm gonna have to hold in my excitement because that is how much I've been looking forward to this game. And because it's such a big deal, such an important series for me, I want to do a massive giveaway just to kind of give back to you guys who've supported me. To enter the giveaway, you have to subscribe to the channel and comment on this video. That's it. You don't have to like the video or favorite it. If you want to, that's great. And if you enjoy the video, I'd really appreciate it if you do rate the video. I'm giving away two of the collector's editions for Assassin's Creed 3. This is for whatever country you are in. So if you are in England, you are in New Zealand, it doesn't matter. I'll send your respective collector's edition to you if you win. I'm going to be choosing randomly, pretty much randomly. You'll get kind of a bonus probability if you leave a cool comment and not just PS3. But that's how I'll be deciding it. In addition, to up it even more because it's so important to me, I'm going to be giving away a console of your choice to the two people who win the game. So you could choose the Wii U. When that comes out, you'll get sent a Wii U, PS3, or that kind of thing. It's a really cool giveaway. I'm excited to do it and give back to you guys. Again, all you have to do is subscribe and leave a comment on this video series. But yeah, let's go into the options real quick and just turn on subtitles because I think those are off. I've played the first 40 minutes of this game, so I do kind of know what I'm doing. I'm not completely blind if that's your thing. Also, I'm not going to be talking over cutscenes in this because I want to experience the cutscenes. I'm not going to make any for sure promises. There might be one or two cutscenes I say a couple things in, and with that said, if you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this video series because it's going to spoil things for you. So if you want to experience for the first time playing yourself, don't feel like you need to watch these videos. I know the temptation's always there, but this is for people who... I only want you to watch it if you are wanting to watch it. No one's forcing you. So I'm going to get started here, and I guess we'll start a new game, but I do want to ask one question: where you found this channel. If this is your first time, great, and I'd encourage you to subscribe because I'm going to be doing a ton of stuff in the future, a ton of early games in the future. But if you've been around, I'm curious to know where you came from. If you came from one of the other beginnings of a Let's Play I did, or if you came from the Assassin's Creed 3 videos. With that said, let's get started. This game's so good. Yes, Fusion Cap. That'll be my name.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the assassins and Templars is approaching. Bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Here we go. This is it. A silent car ride. Kind of awkward. You saw there it's October 31st.
We're here.
And the central vault. Behold its glory.
Let's go.
So that's actually really cool that the date inside the van is the date that the game comes out, you know, October 31st. I guess in Europe that's when it comes out. So if you don't know about this game and what they're focusing on, this is it. This is supposed to be the end of the Desmond storyline, so that's going to be a big focus in it. It's something that I'm really excited and really enthusiastic to learn more about. This is the Central Vault, where supposedly, I believe it's a Central Vault, where supposedly secrets lie within that will help save humanity.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
I love that vandals were there. That vandals were that close to this Central Vault. They're very quiet.
I think we're here.
Well, time to go sliding. I lost my light. Pick it up, Desmond. Pick it up. They don't follow me down here, probably because they're carrying heavy equipment, but somehow they're going to magically appear behind me. I can run at this point, which is cool. God, look at like the obsidian. This game, I'm telling you guys, I'm so excited for it.
You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Well, Desmond's been drinking. Again.
Here we go again.
Whoop! Oh, the
Desmond?
bleeding effect.
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. I guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there.
Whew. Start simple and a dramatic change of landscape. I do find it a little odd. There's probably a reason for it, but him and his dad, Desmond's dad, William Miles, were really
Desmond,
quiet.
Let's practice climbing on these objects.
Yes, ma'am. They hadn't seen each other for quite some time, and he wasn't really talking. There's some resentment there. You got this, Desmond. God, the gameplay is so good in this. Almost there. Heave. Desmond, you've improved your skills.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
No problem. No problem whatsoever. Whoop. We'll just slide down and...
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Oh, that poor man. And first somewhat kill of the game. Hello.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
We'll just keep running. So, yeah, the way Assassin's Creed works, if you're not familiar, and I just would find that a little bit odd, is You play for synchronization levels, and as she said, completing the optional stuff increases your synchronization, but you don't need to get 100% to make it out. I'm curious to know if I'm gonna get 100% because I did not do that one aerial assassination. We're about to turn into Connor's father. Transformed.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
I got full synchronization. And we got to see a different type of kill. This is Connor's father. Forgot his name. It's like Haynes or something. But he's a British man. We don't start off as Connor. Connor's the Native American assassin. If you're new to Assassin's Creed, I don't know.
Sir, everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine.
You know, the world's
I'm
changing
just
around me.
preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Goodbye, kind sir. So this is where I'm going to stop it. I hope you guys enjoyed this part. It's the beginning of a new sequence, or again, it's the beginning of sequence 1. Like I said, this is Connor's father. He's an assassin. And there will for sure be more parts coming up very quickly. I can't wait to get through this stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was a little bit short, but again, you will get to see future parts pretty shortly here. And then we'll just continue on and go in and create some havoc and start assassinating. It does take a little bit for the game to get going and get out of kind of this tutorial mode, and this guy's a very patient fellow waiting for me. But I will see you guys next time.